So we're back again, and in this one we are going to be doing the delete button. All right, so if we look up over here, maybe we look this one, can see that we have our data, everything's fine, but we actually did a mistake. And you guys, like, you might solve this, or you might like did it the right way. I did not actually like print the date or echo out the date the right way. If we look up over here, post.php, right over here at the date, we look up over here, we should like change this to created at. You might like have noticed this and you did it on your own. Good job if you did. And also we need here created at. So instead of like June 1st 1970 or 1970, yeah, refresh, you can see that we're getting September like 8th 2021. So yeah, it's working fine. And if I go over here, I've wrote like those two links down here. You can see down here, let's just like take a look and write them down. Okay, so there are only like two links with a herb attribute and a class. All right, for this one, this is the delete link, and this is going to be like the update link. So if I save, go up over here, maybe if we go back, another one, first post, and we can see like we have an update right here on the left and a delete right over here, and those are just the two links. So basically, to create the delete for this one, we need to go to the herb, like to the href down over here, and we need like to link it to some kind of like get, or to some kind of ID, so we can go ahead and create our own script. And of course the delete, we don't need any form or anything. We do not need like to show anything. Okay, so we will basically write it down here. We will write our own link, just like this one. All right, and we are gonna go to this page, to this PHP page, or to the script, and we are gonna delete it right away. All right, so if we go over here, we can see that we are in the post.php. we're gonna like delete this and go delete.php, which is the name of our script, and the post ID, maybe we'll keep it delete like ID, and here it's gonna go ahead and echo out our own ID, which is going to be post ID. All right, so if we save this, go over here and refresh, if we hover over delete, you can see that we have it down here. We have our own ID, and now we can go ahead, if we click on it, of course it will give us object not found and all of that, because we did not create the PHP delete page just yet. So if we go over here and go delete, actually the update and the delete post, we are not a part of the main theme or the main template, but you know, we should do them. They are absolutely and completely necessary. So if we go over here and like require, because we're gonna need the config. So if we go includes config slash do not need this, not includes, we need like the config folder and then the config file, right? And we're gonna go ahead and PHP, we need to close this. So now we can go ahead and catch our own ID down here, and we give it a parameter of delete ID, just like what we did when we showed every post in another page. So we're gonna go f s set. We're gonna grab it with the get, which deals with links, stuff like that. So we're gonna say if we got delete ID, go ahead and do something. So we're gonna if we got it, we're gonna go ahead and grab this in an ID. We're gonna take this value and we are going to do our own query. So if we go prepare delete from post where the ID equals this ID that we have down here. So we're grabbing the ID and we're saying, hey, delete the post that has this ID over here. Close this, go ahead and execute it, delete, execute, and we need some kind of handler down here. Actually forgot that we need the handler. We're not gonna do it right away. So if we go where the ID equals this ID down here, so it's a lot more cleaner, right? We go like that, and after we delete this post, we're gonna hit right away to our own index.php. So if you go ahead to create, we can grab this line from over here. Let's grab it right away. Alright, so I guess now everything is fine. So what we did, we did this stuff. We grabbed the config file. Of course, we don't need the header because we're not going to show anything, just a link that will execute this whole script. And hey, we're saying if we have the delete dash ID or the delete underscore ID down here, we need to grab it in an ID. Okay, we need to grab this value, and we are doing our query down here. If you know MySQL, this should be easy for you. You're gonna delete from posts where the ID equals our handler down here, and we're executing this down here, and we put the handler and we assign it to our own ID down here, which is the value, and we're heading back after we delete our own post. So if we save all of this, go over here, refresh, and see that this one right down here has the ID of 3. If we click on delete, you can see that we have some kind of error down here on line 11. Yeah, not this. This is not a semicolon. We do not need this down here. If we refresh, you can see that we got down over here to our own index. So I guess it's working right now. So this should be the one that's going to be deleted. So if I click browse, so you can see that 3 now is gone. So this is like a new record. I created it. We're not actually, when I was just trying something. Okay, so yeah, this is a new record. I did not create in the video, but that's fine. So as you can see right down here, that our post is gone. It was first post. If we go to S, and now we click delete, so it's gonna take us back, and now S is gone. So here is S, which is ID of 1. Click, you can see now it's gone. So the ID is working, everything is working fine. It's gonna work on any page right now. All right, And this is it for this one. And yeah, this is like really easy. Everything is fine, and see you on the next video.